Hi, it's Tuesday night. On Tuesday nights, I play tennis with a bunch of guys. Some of them I've been playing with for years, and we have a great time. We play inside during the winter, just in case you're worried, because it's pretty cold here right now. But this is the Monday morning minute that finally I'm getting around to on Tuesday night. Sorry about that. I at the beginning of the year, I said I felt compelled to take just a minute and talk about our devotional life. I've apologized a number of times. I'll apologize one more time. I'm not suggesting that I am the master of this. It certainly has not been the lifelong victory of mine. But over the last 3 or 4 years, it seems like God has just opened my eyes and given me a space in my life for a deep, long devotional time that, quite honestly, has just changed everything for me. It's just made the world of difference in nearly everything that I have faced. I have said I start early in the morning, and that there's nothing sacred about 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I just happen to be an early morning person. For you, it might be evening. But setting aside that time and that place, this is the place. I sit in this chair. This is an office in our house, and usually every morning at 4:30 or so, I'm in this chair and spend an hour and a half or 2 hours just enjoying God's presence. I cannot begin to recommend that enough to you. And so I said I would begin this year just sharing a thought about that. I don't imagine that it's profound. I don't imagine that it's popular, that a lot of people are watching this. It's just something I felt like I was supposed to do. And so I'm trying weekly to do that, trying to do it on Monday, and here I am Tuesday night. The devotional thought for today is that I choose to simply do what God puts in front of me. And sometimes my devotions are very structured, very organized. I've kind of gone over that with you. But a lot of times it's just simply what God says for me on that day. At Christmas time, my daughter-in-law gave me a book called The Daily Kairos. And in that book, I am learning to journal every day. Just what is God saying to you today? What do you feel like you hear God saying? That's been powerful. Here's what I heard God say today. On Sunday, I spoke at a church that's going through a crisis. They're going through a pastoral change. They're heartbroken. They're sad. Spoke in 2 services to a large congregation, and I felt like God used me. I felt like that was a good thing. On Monday, I picked up my grandsons from school and took them to get haircuts, and I felt like that was a God thing. Tonight, I played tennis with some guys I've played with for years. Some of them Christ followers, most of them not, but they know that I am, and they watch me week after week after week, and the way I conduct myself in a competitive situation. It seems to me that God is saying, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I have a place for you there. If you'll listen to me, if you'll follow me, then I will tell you where you're supposed to go and tell you what you're supposed to say. So in my devotional time for today, I ended with this hymn: breathe on me, breath of God, fill me with life anew, that I may love what thou dost love and do what thou dost do. It's not complicated. It's not really hard. It just takes being consistent and asking God to breathe on me every day in that quiet time and tell me what I'm supposed to do and let me hear him. Next week, we'll talk a little bit about how to hear him better. Thanks for listening today, and have a great night.